All right, welcome back to season 2 of our show. Today we're showing you a fresh antipasta to go along fantastic with beautiful barbecue. Let's show you how to get this on. So right here I have some noodles. These are shells. I boiled them and I let them cool down. So what we'll do is start with a little salt. That's the first thing you want to put in. You don't want to put too much. Salt to taste. Everybody's taste is different. If you don't want to put any, don't add it. Olives. I'm going to put these right in. These are pimento olives. I got some red kidney beans. These come straight out of the can. So just put those in. Don't worry about boiling up anything. And we're going to give that a stir. And together, it looks really, really pretty. All right, a little oregano. To taste. And get that stirred up. So we got olives, red kidney beans, and some oregano so far. Right here we have some olive oil. And we have distilled vinegar. That's my vinaigrette. We're going last with that. And I'm gonna have some fresh garlic. This is chopped garlic to taste again. It's really strong, so be careful when you use it. I'm gonna stir this up. This is 2 pounds of pasta, by the way. And you wanna make the ratios your own. So whatever ratios you want more olives, put them in. All right, and we have a nice piece of sausage. I'm gonna put this off to the side. Right here we have bell peppers. We got an orange, red, and a green. And right here we have a purple onion. I'm just gonna go in with all of them. Just like that. Throw them all in. No specific order. I'm gonna put this over here. Let's get this in the middle. And we're gonna start to stir. And just watch your ratios. So I started out with about 2 pounds. And I just started cutting up veggies. And I said, perfect ratio. So I'm good to go. But see how those colors look and see how it looks pretty? So this is not the bowl that you're gonna plate this in. This is just the bowl you're using to work with. Use something big like this so you have the room to work with. All right, so now we're gonna get our sausage. So let's get our sausage over here. The way I cut my sausage, I do it like this because you don't want to cut yourself. So in half, and then I'm gonna half it again. Get my fingers out of the way and just go down. Because this is a pretty tough sausage to get through. So I'm gonna just put it like that. And this type of sausage, you could buy them in the supermarket. This is one of these fancy supermarkets that I went to. And they have these nice dry sausages. So turn them over like that. And then you can just start cutting. So I usually do 2 at a time. And just slice them thin. It takes no time, as you can see. But it's a great way not to go in here and cut a finger or 2. All right, so when I get to that, I'm gonna turn that one to the side like that. And when I get to that side, I'm just gonna keep turning it over. Make it very easy to work with. Just like that. And you can cut these as small or as big as you want. So I wanna find them. And I got some sausage lovers in the family. And they're not gonna like little bits of sausage flying around. So we're just gonna get them in. So everybody's gonna get a bigger piece. And on the next one, if you want, you can go in half like this again. So now you're cutting it in half again, and you're just gonna go this way with it. And this way they're just smaller pieces. And you can do that too. And use a good sharp knife because this stuff is pretty hard to get through. Like I say, when I get down to the end, I'm just going to get my fingers out of there and just cut them. And I'm going to do the same thing with the other one. This way you don't want to put too much salt in your pasta because the sausage is salty, this particular sausage. It's an Italian sausage, and it's got a lot of sodium in it. So you don't want to overpower the dish, but you just want a little bit. All right, that's it. So let's get that in. Move this off to the side. We're gonna give this a stir. Now we also have feta cheese to go in here too. Now I'm not gonna put the feta cheese in and stir it around until I'm gonna serve it. I'm gonna put it in a serving bowl and put all the feta cheese on top. This way you could just mix it and serve it right there. If you put the feta cheese in now, it's kind of gonna get lost, literally lost in the sauce. It's gonna soften up on you, and you wanna serve that fresh. So I got that. Everything's in there, and I'm just gonna use a couple of the greens of the scallion. Just on the top. Just like that. And we got onions in there, but we don't have green onions. And that's just gonna give it just a beautiful look. So we're gonna do that. Let's get this off to the side. And the last thing we're gonna do is make the vinaigrette. So here is the vinegar. Into the olive oil it goes. It's extra virgin olive oil. And just judge it out. I got no salt, no pepper in here. If you want to put salt and pepper, you can. But I usually start with a little bit of this. Just like that. Get it emulsified. And then I start to just dump it in. And that's my vinaigrette. And right before serving, if you want, you can add a little bit more of that to it if things get dry the next day. Make some more of it and just wet it down. And that's it. That's our antipasta. We're gonna meet you right back here. Get it plated up, give it a shot, and take it from there. Stick around. Don't go anywhere. All right, there it is, a beautiful antipasta to go along with beautiful barbecue food. Let's see what we got. Look at that. And it's time to just get a little sample of this. So we're just gonna take some of this, I'm gonna put it in a little bowl like that. Now I was telling you guys, when you're serving this, you wanna save the cheese for last. So what I do is I take this cheese and I just break it up, put it on here. It's a feta cheese. And if you put this inside, it's gonna kind of wet everything up. So that's how you want it, just like that. And if you want, you can sprinkle more scallion on the top. There it is. Thank you. We enjoy having you. Thank you for coming. If you like this video, please hit that little button. Like, subscribe, and until next time, cheers.